dark arts.
Rise, my child. Rise to realize your true potential. Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Why, hello there, my future subjects. My name is Dr. Robotnik, also known as Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientific genius, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. And welcome to a special game called Bayonetta. And it was actually suggested by our very special guest here.
None other than me.
Oh, it's Rouge the Bat,
Oh,
the one and only. Introduce yourself, Batgirl.
well, alas, I am here, and I'm glad he took in my recommendation. My favorite game.
Of course. Of course, and we have the classic saxophone there. Who plays that, by the way?
You can thank the people have 4 kids for that.
That's true.
If it isn't Shadow. Hi there.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm here to accompany my very good friend and close mate, Rouge the Bat. I want to say happy birthday to you. You deserve it.
Well, that's nice to know. Looks like we got the original Team Dark assembled here then.
Just like the good old. Oh, wonderful.
That's right, before Omega came part of the team.
Yeah, that's before everything kind of changed when Neo Metal Sonic decided to basically he tried to impersonate me, and then everything kind of changed. But that's a story. That's just a story for a different time. Back to the Arc days of Team Dark. All right.
Yes, the Arc days where I was a villain.
Yep.
You mean what? Come on. Don't be bad with me.
Exactly. You could be bad with the bat and bad with the baddest doctor around.
He's such a bad egg.
Yeah, bad at making bad choices.
I don't know. I mean, you want me to pull the big book of your choices?
Isn't that the fun part?
Exactly. Now, let's actually get this show on the road and show our subjects what the Batgirl has to show with its adventure here in Bayonetta, a game that's actually developed by Atlas, and also published by none other than our very own company that publishes our franchise, Sega.
Actually, this game was actually developed by Platinum Games and was published by Sega.
Well, yeah. Well, not Atlas. What am I saying? Yeah, Platinum. Actually, you know what? There's a reason why. Because I confuse it for. Sometimes I kind of confuse it for Persona and Devil May Cry. Sometimes with gameplay style.
300 IQ, people.
And you were born from my grandfather in Black Doom. What does that make you?
At least his IQ is more tolerable than yours.
Actually,
despite his.
Ladies, enough fighting. It's Moi's birthday. Everyone in the audience, put all of your belongings over at the end of this for me.
That's right, Shadow.
Fine.
You know,
you win this time.
You know, let's go. Let's hit normal because we're not a bunch of sissies.
Well, good luck.
Well,
go ahead with that.
How bad could it possibly be? Watch me eat those words with, for example, an Eggs Benedict.
You can't say anything from your end, Doctor.
Like post?
Care to share your screen?
Oh, yeah. Of course, you need it, Shadow, because you have to be all the way transmitting that. Fine.
Exactly.
You get your damn share screen.
Go. Thank you. Now I can see it. Now let's proceed.
Oh God damn it, Shadow! Your request to get your request for share screen actually they gave us trouble. Are you trying to
That being
sabotage
what?
us with? Are you trying to sabotage the whole thing?
Why would I do that? You can blame Discord.
That's true.
Now who are these two lovely ladies?
Why, that's none other than Bayonetta herself.
I guess the next one is actually Jean or Jean. Whoa, look at these angels.
What's this? What's this? An extermination? Kind of reminds me of a certain.
Once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be.
Start playing, Doctor.
That's the funny thing. Your request, the controller thing seems to have gotten haywire. Fine, I guess I'll have to use manual control.
Fine,
Don't worry.
if you want, go.
Darkness
Hey, you got this.
and the lumen sages.
Also, it is lagging uncontrollably bad.
Fine, then don't share your screen with me.
Maintain the balance between them.
Don't share.
Now look what you've done.
What did I do? Fine, if you're that much of a cryhead, then just go ahead and try and don't share your screen with me.
Let's see. You can always just, I don't know, watch it on this end.
Trust me, I think I'm better off just looking on the chat.
Let's see if that's any.
Anyways, I have a question right over here.
And what is that?
So, question of destruction and question from God of Destruction Lord Silkadoom asks, question for Dr. Eggman and Rouge, Shadow and Shadow. What is your opinion on Surge from the IDW Sonic comics?
Well, I like her style. I can say that for sure.
She's, I don't know, it's a little bit tacky. Let's see, that sounds like something that a fanboy would make. Oh, wait. Right.
I don't like her attitude. So if she has a little problem, she's willing to step it up when I can. But anyways, let's keep going. Is it fixed yet?
No, it's in fact.
Well, at least it's fixed.
No, it doesn't. It's actually it's
not
complete.
lagging.
Yes, but now I got to restart it completely.
Hold on, everyone.
You can blame the OBS on their part.
That's very true.
But yes,
So we got several people in the chat.
yes, ask me anything. I love the attention.
Ask her any kind of question, no matter if it's her birthday, where is she from, how hot she is, anything. Anything of the sort.
Please, do not be shameful.
Exactly. Make it spicy. Let's get a stream on the way, everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Some things never change. Or in this case, a lot of things actually change when it comes to you.
For better or for worse. Mostly for the better.
Sega.
God, I thought Sonic had a bit inflated ego.
Hold on to that question right there, Silkadoom. We're busy waiting for something.
Now, did we manage to get back in? Can everyone hear us? That's the real question.
Yes, they can.
And is it confirmed?
Yes, it is. They're saying right there in the chat.
All right.
All right. Everything's nice
There.
and smooth.
There we go. Finally got that. What's confirmation here? Oh boy. Wow, I have to set everything? Okay, fine.
More manuals?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Roll. Let's do it. Yeah. I know a few. I know a few things about this.
Let me go back to answering your lovely questions. Over
Okay.
here. Go ahead, Shadow. You picked them for me, darling.
All right. Let's get the question. So I went to and went back to it. So
All right.
the god of destruction, Lord Silkadoom says, question for Rouge the Bat. What do you think of Nails the Bat?
Nails the bat. Ooh, I mean, what you expect a girl to know every single bat out there? Sounds nice. I hope he doesn't drag his name against a chalkboard, but by that I think he's fine.
Nice pun there. All right, another question. Chris Dash says, question for Rouge. Do you ever team up with Black Cat and Catwoman and be called Team Treasure Hunter to get rich people?
Treasure hunter. I wouldn't say we'd be hunting treasure. I mean, maybe pay visit to poor, defenseless museums in my nightly escapades. But sure, I think we'd make a good team.
No wonder.
Aha.
Anyway, that'll be interesting. Anyway, so another question here. This is for all of us. So, Dead Alive Soldier says, question for can us 21 and over get drunk with Eggman, Batgirl, the rest of you?
Oh, yes, you may. I mean, once you're in this stream, you might as well invite it in my Club Rouge. Put down your favorite drinks. I'd like to see the menu.
All right. So we got another question. Apparently, this person is spamming it. No spams in the chat.
Please don't spam. It's redundant and a little bit.
Anyways, Sonic and Tails fan 2024. Wow, it's a weird username. Says, Rouge, where are you from?
Me? Oh, I'm just a humble girl from humble beginnings, but I'll give you a bit of a hint. There's a lot of beach.
That's kind of strange. But hey, you have your reasons.
Gotta keep some things a secret.
Fair enough. You don't want to know where you're from.
Oh, yes. There's too many out there who are too curious for me.
What about Club Rouge? Didn't you really have that bar for yourself?
Yeah? Nah, I can open it up for everyone in here. We are in good company, of course.
Interesting. Anyway, so here's another question here. To all, this one comes from some ADHD Arrow Ace. Okay, strange name, but I won't judge. To all, if you were president for a day, what would you do? What would you improve things or what?
A legal house market. I don't know. What would I do as a president?
I think the doctor can actually answer this for us.
Oh, if you ask me, I say everything should be automated, and everyone lives under a rather rather beneficial technocracy. First of all, internet is all internet access is always a public right, and also everyone's healthcare is automatically covered. That'll make you vote for me, right?
Honestly, honestly, I'll take that.
I'll be part of his treasury, if you don't mind.
I feel I feel like Manic might I want to contend for that.
I'll be a security because I love to take care of people in a certain manner, if you will.
Ooh. Gun
Alright, let's see.
control.
Alright, let's see what I have here. Okay, here's the next one from Chris Dash. It's a question for Rouge. Have you ever had Shadow and Omega steal money with you?
Oh, man, every time I try to, but they are really no fun. First of all, Shadow gives his position away by just barging in and just shooting his way through. And Omega, well, he's too much of a deer to do anything outside of Eggman's commands.
We were doing a mission, Rouge. You know this.
Ah, yes, yes. But you can take a side quest, one or two. Yes, yes.
As long as it's not morally, as long as it's not horrible or immoral.
Ugh.
Alright. Anyone, here's the next question. This one's for me. Dead or Alive Soldier says, question for Shadow. Can I borrow your light machine gun for bunny hunting? Go ahead. I don't care.
What's with Mr. Moral now? Now you don't care? Look,
Hey, if
the
the bunny...
gall in you.
Listen, if the bunny is causing absolute chaos in their lawn, or trying to cause absolute damage to their family, I think they should go and let them have it.
Oh, all right, if you say so. But you can't use that excuse on me anymore.
I say burn the bunny.
What?
All right.
Unless you're Cream, and that's a different story.
And yet he says I'm the bad guy.
You know, all I can say is no way. I can't believe this. Shadow, how could you?
Context, Doctor. It's all about the context.
I'm not sure the context really does matter in this anymore in that situation. When it's hard talking about I want to destroy a bunch of rabbits. I'm sure I may capture them and put them into badnik cases, but I don't frickin' and end their lives.
Oh, really? Then let's get to this next question for you, Doctor. Anyways, Shelby McFarland says to Eggman, what is your favorite weapon to destroy Sonic?
Let's see. I've had many.
Sega.
From the Egg Dragoon to... Oh, come on!
Overused.
Wait, Shadow.
Sega.
In your wickedness.
Have we gotten back in? Shadow, say something.
Everyone, can you actually hear us?
Yep.
Please let us know if you can hear us.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if we actually can get this going now.
Okay, everyone says yes.
Okay, good.
I beat it.
Oh, looks like we had to repair that part. So now that we got that, looks like we found an alternative. Well, I'll have to change the title and thumbnail and see if we could try the real Bayonetta like possible either next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow when I use the new model machine. But how about we test things out with this other alternative? I'll just change the thumbnail and the title in post production once the stream is over. That way, anyone who asks will know why.
Do it then.
Got the game up? I believe we do. Wherever it is. That doesn't seem much of a. That doesn't leave up much choices. Shadow. Any questions from the chat while that's going on?
Let me go check to see what's on the up and up.
Come, bus boy, give me those questions.
Be patient, Batgirl.
Fine.
All right, everyone. Let's see if we have any questions here for the Batgirl. Actually, we do have a question here, but it's for the doctor.
And what is that?
Shelby McFarland says, Q for Eggman. Who do you hate more, Sonic or
I think you got
Shadow?
Oh, there. That took a while. Oh, it's that answer should be obvious. I hate that meddlesome blue hedgehog.
Of course you do.
I hate him.
Why compare Shadow to Sonic? Have you ever hate Shadow, like, out in the open? Have you said, gosh darn it, I just hate that hog?
No, I haven't had the desire to want to
All right.
to outright.
So with that being said,
hate
we
him,
do have a
but-
question for Rouge now.
Oh?
All right, now we have a question for Rouge. Anyways, ISF says, question for Rouge. Why the game stream crashing while I'm here? Is it so much lag and crashing?
Unfortunately, that is not the case.
I I'm not into the techie stuff. I'm more manual.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to handle all this stuff.
Basically,
Everyone always
just
goes
basic.
to the tech guy. That's usually either me or the Fox boy. More often than not, me actually.
Oh, that's
strangely enough.
sweet.
All right. Anyways, here's another question for all of us. Some AU-ADHD Arrow Ace says, to all, what Pokemon will you choose as your starter? I would go for Mudkip.
My a starter? I'd go for Chikorita. Why not? Has a leaf.
And for you, Doctor?
Starter from what did they say from which region specifically?
Any region.
Well, maybe the. Well, for one thing, I'm not. For one thing, I'm no Gen 1er, so I'll take Kanto off the list. Johto is fine, but it's not my absolute favorite. Hoenn, a little bit not my league. I love the Sinnoh starters as the Unova, but they're all great. But I never was one for the starter types, except for I was more for the others that were outside the starters.
Interesting.
I mean,
All right.
I was fine with Blastoise, but he's a bit basic for me. And
He's basic, but most iconic.
I did like the tanky Torterra, but the problem is he's a tree. Kind of stands against what my kind of motif. I do think he's a bit rated, even though he's got a quad weakness to ice. You know, I might this might make me basic, but I do like what's his name? Greninja. Of course, he was in Smash. He's stealthy, he infiltrates, he gets stuff done. Unlike most of the other starters.
And he's a water type.
Yeah. Kind of unexpected, I know. But hey, they're the ones that ask me a question about the starters, not just any Pokemon in general. Otherwise, I would have definitely went with the Magnezone.
The little
All
girl's
right.
room, and then I'm gonna take on Eggman.
Alrighty. Well, while that's going on, let me do some tweaking.
Alright, let's see what more questions we got over here. Okay, here we go. Showing McFarlane says, question for Rouge. What kind of diamonds do you like? Rubies, emeralds, anything?
Oh, as soon as the Batgirl said she was going to use the lavatory, someone asks her a question. Well, keep that on tab, will you?
Fine.
Although there's a lot of things to ask when it comes to gems. Let's see, I got that taken care of. And now I'll just rename this. Oh yes, this will be the game that the Batgirl will be taking over. So once the things up, I'll switch it up.
Never done that.
Hardly.
Ooh, guess I get to play with his button.
Well, have fun with that. Alright.
Very funny.
Alright, let's see what more questions here. Dead or Alive Solar says for Rouge the Bat. If you was lesbian, which girl character will you be having as your wife?
From where and who and what? Where? Huh?
Anywhere, anywhere. It can be whatever.
I thought it was within our franchise, but that just opened a whole new can of worms. By the way, Batgirl,
well-
you had a question earlier, right as soon as you left. It was asking what your favorite kind of gems were.
My favorite kind is gems. Oh, whichever's the shiniest. Oh, well, you know, obviously, a girl's best friend, a diamond. Ooh, one that can outshine the stars itself. Also, for my other question, I actually wouldn't mind a woman's touch such as Xena. I actually love her style.
What?
Wouldn't
No,
mind having a
seriously?
nice girls' night with her.
No way!
You
I
really
can't
made-
believe this.
You actually passed the bucket with that green bean thought?
Why not? Look at you. I mean, obviously, that's your boy's taste. Mine, though, is a bit more sophisticated, and she fits the bill just nice.
Ugh, that's gross.
Ah!
Since
You're-
you're not the lesbian here in this hypothetical.
I know. I'm the straight black guy.
God damn it, Shadow.
What? I do not regret it one bit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Talking about
Anyways,
good-looking
it's-
women, we're about to play as a beautiful, beautiful gal here. You'll see. Ooh, he is very fine.
All right,
Alright, anyway, so
let's see
go
what we
ahead.
got.
Let's switch it up. Let me get on that.
What? Oh my God! Look at this, folks. Look how she takes over. At a kid.
Alright.
Not like she thinks she runs my empire.
Ah, there we go. And let's see how this baby runs.
Good luck with that.
Ah, boy. I wish.
What on earth is this?
Beautiful.
What?
Shadow, get ready to look into to see the view. It looks like a Dreamcast or a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, that's that.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yes. No joke.
Whoa.
Wait.
That's interesting.
When did this game come out?
Just
I don't know.
a couple.
This. What is this game even called?
Pseudoregalia.
I think I may have heard of this, but I've never seen it.
Huh.
Huh. What do you... This looks like all polygonish. Not
Like
bad.
Like I said, it looks like a Dreamcast game. Wait, is this because he's got one polygon?
Hey, I guess that fits you, Rouge.
Hey, I have more polygons.
Yeah, so we should extend those.
What?
Come on, everyone in chat. Don't you think she looks as beautiful as...
Sure, whatever.
That barely...
No spamming in the chat, everyone.
Yeah, I saw that. Off that goes.
Exactly. I don't care if you actually worded it in a different text. It's still the exact same word.
Shadow, voice this little guy over here.
I can't see. I can't see
yeah.
because I'm looking on this.
Oh,
I'm looking on the
Eggman,
chat.
my second in command in this stream. Voice this little guy for me.
Second in command. Okay, madam. What do you...
Mistress.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to fall out of my cage. I hope the princess will be upset with me.
Doctor, we
What?
have a faker in the chat.
What? No
Look at the
way!
chat.
I can't believe this!
Now we have 2 doctors.
Ah!
Well, isn't this just absolutely insufferable? So I don't have to deal with 1, but now we got to deal with 2.
What do you mean, Shadow?
I had to deal enough with my stupid shadow androids. I gotta deal with these 2.
Ah!
Hey, anyway, so any more questions you guys got for us?
Let's see. Shiro Cold Keys, because that's what game is this, and where can I find this? It's called-
Pseudoregalia.
Yeah, and it's on... Apparently, recently came out. You can find on Steam, from what I saw.
How much did it cost, though?
I think $10. But it's very cheap.
I'm a little sold. Hey, as long as it's big enough to go from point A to point B, then I'm not complaining.
Yeah, let's go.
Perfect.
Whoa, look at... Good grief, look how that moves. The stiff animation really does remind me of a bygone age. Was that a... What did you just kill?
It was a little...
No way! Not my egg boys! Not my egg boys!
Yes, thrust them down, Rouge.
I don't like this anymore.
From liking it to hating it.
Oh.
Good job, you fell.
Let's see what we got here. That's right. Let's see. Oh, we have another question here. Okay, so Dead or Alive Soldier says, for Rouge the Bat, tell me 6 royal characters and I will play Clash Royal deck out of it? Wait, what?
That's not a question, Shadow. Moving on.
Yeah, we're skipping that. No questions that turn to answers.
Also,
We're not
aren't the
doing
sound
requests.
effects...
This is very, surreal.
Alright, here's another question here. Justin Burke says, to everyone, have you ever played any of the Yakuza or Judgment games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. And
Only
there's
one-
a
Absolutely.
lot.
Only one of the Yakuza games.
I played several.
I played Kiwami, Yakuza 0.
Perfect. For me, I played Yakuza 0, Yakuza 6. I also played recent games with Yakuza Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I totally recommend those games. Forget the Blue Hedgehog. Play those games instead.
Wow! Are you trying to drown our franchise hedgehog?
Yes, this franchise is dead.
Wow! Well, looks like we all gotta join Maria now.
That's right. Hang on tight, Maria and Joe.
That's right.
I'll be with you there in heaven soon.
Ew.
Oh god, she's on a pole!
Alright, let's see what more we got over here. Question for the doctor. Do you have a chance to try GTA 5 in Los Santos?
Barely, actually. I actually was on Quintino, but I have, but barely. Honestly, okay, I spent even less time in Los Santos than I have in Liberty City in GTA 4. And most of the time I've been sticking to old GTA. Mostly...
Right into the...
Oh, wow. Oh, I see where it goes. What a terrible pun.
Alright. Anyways, here's another question here. Let's see. Alright, this one seems interesting. RoboJ Creative Spirit says, to Shadow, how do you react when you grew rings from the trailer in Sonic and Shadow Generations? First of all, it's Sonic X Generations, get it right. And second of all, to respond to your question, all I can say is, I'm going to burn through the heavens with these goddamn wings! Feel my power!
Okay, one-winged emo.
No, don't compare it to that Sephiroth.
Too late! You're about as edgy as him.
At least I'm better! I have a personality.
I mean, you're not wrong. But you're still pretty emo.
Emo in all the right ways.
Eggman.
Your disguise is paper thin, but it'll fool most of them. Not like it matters. You're stuck here like the rest of us now. No getting past strong eyes.
Alright. Any more questions left for the Batgirl? Let's see what we have here. Metal Sonic Neo says, question for Shadow. Have you seen John Wick? All I can say is right now is, he's an interesting man and I'm looking forward to him voicing me in the movie.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Also, Shady just said something funny. Shadow's slowly turning into an NGOC! Oh!
And I don't regret it! Also, my baby Shady, I'll be sure to carry you with my power-up wings. Once this is all over.
You know she can fly, right? Also, we got a knight.
Let her rest her flight mode, because
Okay.
I'm the one that's turning on.
Good grief, look at that. Stylized frame rate. Did you just lose your staff?
Fine. Oh, I have not played this. There we go.
You're getting hurt. Oh, you're taking damage.
Keep it up, Rouge, keep it up.
Wait, you just heal?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, here's an interesting question for you, Rouge. The Vampire Cave Gaming says, question for the birthday girl. First of all, happy birthday, Rouge. And second, do you have a favorite video game that involves treasure hunting or mystery solving crimes?
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
I was about to say, kind of hard to answer a question when she's being assaulted by a literal white knight.
Guess we're skipping that question then.
Well, we're not necessarily skipping it, we're just getting back to it. And besides, the knight's almost dead.
Music is banging though.
This is a kind of... There's a dreamlike factor to this, and when I think about something that sounds dreamlike, it just makes me think of that one sheep in a more recent adventure.
Come on.
Oh, you was getting close to dying.
No, I'm fine.
Did he just get health back
I think so.
because you healed?
Come on, Rouge, you got this.
Man.
Show them your feminine side.
Really difficult. First battle always is.
Huh. Oh,
Man.
he just said no to you. Well, F in the chat. F in the chat.
As in the chats for Rouge, everyone.
I'll get him. I'll get him. First part is actually the most. Okay, let's do this.
Yes, Omegas. I will have to change the stream name. I will also put Take 1 in its title. Maybe not approach it when it's doing that scream.
Yes. No.
He basically pulled force scream like a Palpatine.
Well, should we go back to answering
Oh.
questions?
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, Dead or Alive says, this is a question for both of us, Doctor. Anyways, for Robotnik Eggman, except for Ivo Robotnik, but you'll get what I mean. Anyways, Eggman, have you ever played Element? And for Shadow, have you ever played a game that kills everything in its path?
I have not played Ailment.
As for me, yes, I have played a game that kills everything in its path. You ever played a game called called Destiny Warriors? Oh, as a no.
Doesn't seem to.
Go me?
I meant Dynasty Warriors, my bad. Anyways, here's a question to all of us. What holiday will you consider your favorite?
Which one would be our favorite?
Christmas.
Oh, that's easy for me. Halloween! Ha ha ha!
Of course.
I mean, hey, it's got all the creeps and treats, monsters and sweets. Who wouldn't love a holiday like Halloween?
Fair enough.
You get to prank people.
Come on.
He wants. And this is just the first boss?
This is the first enemy.
This is actually pretty merciless.
Dude.
This is the default difficulty?
Yes, there is only
Wow.
one difficulty.
Jeez, how is this even this difficult?
Alright.
And each hit knocks that staff away.
Yeah, it does.
You know, I don't want to compare it to a certain game, but it does remind me of a certain game. Like if Elden Ring or Dark Souls was placed on.
There we go. Okay.
That actually killed them.
Okay, there we go. Didn't even break a sweat.
Are you sure? I'm seeing beads that rival the size of clam pearls. I can see it all over your white hair.
Alright, it's good to know.
Woo!
Now where were we?
Now
I said, I don't think the Batgirl will answer that question.
Hey, let's.
So much for that. Alright, man, we got so many questions popping up.
Oh, hey, I got one I'm going to answer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What?
Dead Alive Soldier, the Eggman. When are you going to continue, Pumpkin Jack? Well, actually, that's an interesting one. I have one section complete already. I will actually be... Okay, if you're going to take one thing off of this stream, as much as all the hardships and hurdles we go through, just rest assured that next week, Pumpkin Jack Part 2 will be coming right out.
Sounds exciting.
That is a professional promise from the world's greatest genius of all time.
Hey, Eggman, can you read this for me?
I was just about to say, you want me to read that? Okay. See? Look at my reading sunglasses. A tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. But with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. What a fascinating monolith. Okay, actually no, more like a tablet. That's too small to be a monolith or an obelisk. As at one time had to correct the owl and the crow in Pumpkin Jack. But you'll see it next week. This is right. You know, maybe they. What is that? What is that purple stuff?
I don't know.
That looks like
so.
That looks like something That looks like something Shady would bathe in.
Right.
Or Mephiles. Or just any embodiment of darkness.
Oh, little guy.
Or hell, that looks like primal Mephiles. Oh. Crystals
Is
are
that even a
pretty
real
nice.
thing?
Shadow, what are you talking about? Maybe you'll see. Okay.
Primal Mephiles.
I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals. That's not how you get minerals, folks. You don't just lick a crystal like a cell. Yeah, try licking a selenite crystal and see what that does to you. Yeah, please. Doctor's orders, please don't do that. And what did you just say? You got nothing, Batgirl? You got nothing on that? You got nothing on... Look, this isn't going to be gamer bathwater. Anyway, yes, Shadow, there does exist a thing as primal Mephiles. You saw it in your own eyes. Remember when Solaris first got split? You literally showed Silver that.
Oh, great.
Oh, Xavier Martinez. Question for the birthday girl. First, happy birthday, Rouge. And second, would you team up with Kitty Catswell from
Tough Puppy?
Tough Puppy, considering that both of you work at different spy organizations?
I think I know about this Kitty
what...
Catswell character.
Nice.
I mean, I know I would.
Oh, Dark Map. Okay. There was supposed to be a new armor display in the library. I wanted to see. But with the state of the castle, I can't find the entrance anywhere. I missed that comfy hay. Well, sucks to be you. Also, whose kingdom is it supposed to be if there's a princess? And...
We'll look...
Hello, Shiro. Cold Kyle's the Hedgehog. Nice to meet you, too.
Okay, I got an automatic answer for that. From the Vampire Cave Gaming. Question for everybody. Do you have a favorite Call of Duty video game? Not really, no. Nothing's really gotten better for me. Not since... I'll be perfectly dead honest. I really haven't been keeping track since Modern Warfare 2.
The one with the zombie?
Honestly, I mean, sure, there are zombies, and I just... Okay, I didn't even bother with Infinite Warfare. I just saw the flags all just destroyed up the wall.
I forgot. This game is a lot of exploration. That's why that first fight gives you a false sense of security, because you think this is a fighting game, but not really. Like, that enemy and the final boss.
It's got its charm. Yeah, it reminds me of a bygone egg. Oh
Nothing
God.
wrong with getting.
Oh God, you know what this is reminding me of? It's reminding me of when I played Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Read a book on musical theory. The ramblings of a madman.
Oh, there it go. I think Scourge is getting off.
Have a good night there, Green Bean, and sleep well.
A green bean.
Ah!
It's very nice.
Is
Let's see. I found a question for the Batgirl. Oh wow, looks like someone is asking for something. Let's see. For Rouge the Bat. Rouge, this is a question that Emma.exe wants to ask you. When she came down from hell, she asked, "Do you want to have some girl party fun?"
Yeah, sure, if it's fun. I You're providing.
Ha!
You're paying.
Figures.
Obviously.
He always does it
Rouge
to every.
ain't cheap.
He always does this to every nightclub that isn't Club Rouge.
Rouge ain't cheap, everyone.
Believe me, anyone can tell you that. I mean, have you seen how expensive her tastes are?
Beyond expensive. She was trying to get me involved in one of her shopping sprees.
I mean, one time, I'll tell you this. One time I went to a lounge with her and Espio, and I couldn't believe the combination I saw in my eyes. Between Espio and Rouge, they had a soup that was cold and a salad that was hot. How is this possible?
I have no idea, and that is a horrid combination I do not want to discuss.
Actually, it looked rather intriguing. I asked Espio if I would try and buy.
Completely forgot about that.
Looks like there's a sentinel about to do. Anyway, back to my my strange culinary adventure between the chameleon and the bat. I tried Espio's soup, which was cold. Wasn't that bad. It was like a kombu ramen type of thing. Rice noodles. It was cold, but it was actually fine. Then there's Rouge's salad, which was hot. Because it was like sizzling hot bone marrow with salad on it. I gotta say, quite exquisite. I never would have expected that. If you want to know what kind of hot salad I'm talking about, it's that one from the Sonic Cookbook. My God.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how, but she done it. But that's one of my interesting encounters with those. Let's see. Do we have any more questions here? Oh, there is.
There's so many questions.
I got one. Hey, Carson Wrench. Question for Eggman. Have you played Perfect Dark Zero? Go on missions just like 007 game. Play as Joanna in the game. Actually, I have not played Perfect Dark. I'm familiar with 007. By 007, I'm going to assume you're referring to GoldenEye on the N64, which I haven't. Maybe, actually, I may not play Perfect Dark, but if it's anything like GoldenEye, that'll be something. And actually, chat, if you would like me to play GoldenEye on the 64 at some point, let me know, and I might actually indulge you all on that, if you're interested in it. Maybe I'll play with someone like, say, I don't know, the Batgirl, or Catella, or, I don't know, the Fox Boy, if he ever plays games like that.
Exactly.
Let's see. Anything you found on your end, Shadow?
Let's see what more we have in our head.
I found
Let's
it.
see. Actually, I do have another one here. It's kind of a weird one. See, Xavier Martinez says, second question for the birthday girl. Would you team up with Princess Despero?
Yaspero?
Diaspro from the Winx Club.
Oh yeah. That looks like someone that I looked up her yeah, she looks like someone who the Batgirl would be hanging with.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Oh, I got a question. Some ADHD error race interest. Fascinating name you got there. To Eggman, would you ever consider swapping places with Bowser, just to see if Mario's harder to beat than the Melson Blue Rat Sonic? Well, actually, I would. Well, that was one thing that me and Bowser made a bet, and it was when I said that one time, and that this plan wasn't going to work, but he insisted that it would, and I said that if your plan worked, I would swap places with you. Needless to say, he lost the bet, so we never actually got to switch places again. But I would be willing to say that Mario might be a bit easier to handle than Sonic. The guy,
most likely.
Sonic runs so fast, it can practically see my moves coming away. Mario, he's reliant on power-ups. Take those away, and what has he got? I mean, sure, that's like... I mean, sure, taking Mario's power-ups is like taking rings away from just face through a wall.
No.
Oh, I see it. I couldn't see from the lighting and perspective. Now, but you show the camera. So yeah, taking Mario's power-ups away is like taking rings away from Sonic. It's still doable. It'll just make it harder, but I think it's more manageable.
Interesting. Alright, finally we got a question here for me. Dead or Alive Soldier says, for Shadow, do you hate Sonic.exe or Eggman? Sonic.exe. No questions asked. I'd actually be tolerant with a doctor than fight that pathetic little EXE creepazoid.
Yeah, you mean bleeding eyes?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple easy ways to handle them. I mean, that trend has already died out, but I know a few ways around him. I mean, have you seen my first reaction video when I took care of him?
Agree.
Now, I actually have a question from an alternate version of me. Well, Dr. Eggman, what will you ask me? You asked me, would you ever consider fighting another speedster like the Flash? No, not the Flash, not him. But yes, I would consider fighting another speedster. Honestly, hey, get that out of the way. Honestly, I'll be dead honest. I'd rather fight the Roadrunner than try to fight the Flash. It's a bit too problem. The Flash is, let's just say, there's the reason why some of his villains are a bit laughable. I mean, then again, the only serious villain he really had that could contend with him was literally just another Flash. Oh, Shady just said in the chat, I'm getting the impression there a double jump could probably get that before going here.
Yes, you're right. Way to do it.
Are you trying to sequence break?
What? Yeah.
I was about to say, like, this seems like the game that has sequence breaking, like playing Mario 64 or Super Metroid.
Oh.
Someone just throwing swords at you. Oh, you's getting close to dying. That is an interesting. Flash. Yo, 1990 Monkey Girl. You're right. Flash is up. Speed Force don't gotta explain anything. I mean, have you seen what the Speed Force did when that one Death Battle episode? I contended with Archie Sonic. Believe what you will about that Death Battle episode, but good job. Where did the Ultimate Edgelord go?
Yeah.
Oh,
Solar Wind.
Solar Wind.
This is the double jump.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting. Huh. What have we got here in chat? 80s here in C6. I saw someone play part of this game, so she knows a small amount of it. Wow, Batgirl, you've intrigued a lot of people about this. I do like the stuff. Wow,
Haha.
look at you go. That literally a ghost sword?
Yep. Come on. Back alive.
Did you just parry his attack? Yeah, you did.
There it is.
What's this, energy tennis?
Ah.
Is he just like that other knight? And you have to contend with the
Don't worry, this one's
I get he's slower, but there's still a sentry. Or it's a finger that's pointing.
ah.
Looks like you need a double jump to take out what is that supposed to be? The Hand of Midas?
Yeah.
Or no, or is that the Golden Finger Shengong move from Shaolin Showdown? I can't believe I referenced that. Oh, maybe I'll reference Shaolin Showdown when I get to the next part of streaming Princess Peach's Showtime. Yeah, just got a little meta there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say that
There is a way to climb this. I don't even. Ah.
You sure about that?
Whoop.
I know exactly what I'm going to say when I get to the Kung Fu Peak section when I stream. That's the next part of the showtime. All Shady remembers is double jump ability and a place that was super dark, he thinks. Oh, this one's interesting. An alternate Dr. Eggman on the chat just asked you, Batgirl.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Batman and Catwoman? Oh, I'll let you answer.
You're a fine girl. I love the way.
He reminds me of someone. You know, chat, you can't see it, but I'm eyeballing the Batgirl when I said that Catwoman reminds me of someone.
Honestly, a shadow.
Oh boy. You hear that, Shadow? Wherever you are, better get ready to start saying, "I'm Batman."
Don't talk about how.
I'm the ultimate lifeform and the ultimate detective. Where's Rachel? God, don't ever want to be doing that impression again. Anyways, PMP, thank you very much for the $5 donation. Been a while since I've seen your streams. Glad to be seeing you stream, Doc. Why, thank you, PMP. Thank you once again for the $5 donation. Your contribution to the Eggman Empire is most well appreciated. Oh, wait, think you can make it? Why not? Yeah, you see?
Nice.
No sweat.
Woo! Haha.
See. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see.
Oh, did I
Sage of the Starfall League said, man, this castle's like a huge maze. Indeed, my daughter, it is. It's like a labyrinth. Well, actually, no, it's not a labyrinth. Otherwise, it would be a minotaur or trying to stalk you mercilessly. Oh, let's see. The Vampire Cave Gaming asks, questions for Dr. Eggman. Speaking of Princess Peak Showtime, how's everything going in the theater? And do you have a favorite play stage from the game? Well, I haven't seen them all, but so far, I'm really loving the Patissier Showtimes. Maybe it's the fact that it had a Halloween-themed stage, but, you know, that's a bit of my bias. But I also like the Ninja one as well, because we always have to have the Ninja Picture. She be a Ninja Master. He come in and he strike. I don't know. I feel like SBO would appreciate that a lot. Get ready to see that accent return. In fact, maybe I'll say that to Scourge again. You know, it's a shame that Scourge got off the chat already, because I would have been like Scourge-sama, I challenge you to a challenge showdown! I'm going to say that when we get to the Kung Fu Peak section. Mark my words! Question for the Batgirl. Actually, that's not much of a question. Never mind, skipping that. That really, it wasn't formatted like a question, or like a comment. So no, I'll skip that. That's a question for Shadow. I don't know where Shadow is. Shadow, where are you? No way! I can't believe this! Did he get Chaos Control pulled back to the comet by Black Doom? Did Black Doom ground him again? Oh,
Yes, his daddy.
yeah. Ha! Oh, poor Shadow. He's put on timeout by his daddy Black Doom. So much for an ultimate life form. He answers to a giant flying sea star. Or basically a flying starfish that sounds like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. You ever notice that? Black Doom sounds like him. I mean, if you compare, I'm doing impressions like
Shadow, I 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh,
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I've got shivers that.
God, that was intense. Now, let's see. Anything else that the chat is saying? Oh yeah, man, a lot of people are really liking these. They're liking the setting. A lot of comments about this castle. God, who? Seems like I don't know why. This almost seems like. I don't know why. I'm getting Sonic 3D Blast vibes. It's like if Sonic 3D Blast. It's like if Silver was introduced to Sonic 3D Blast. This would be his stage. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing I've ever said in a while. Let's see. Question for Rouge from ISF.
Yes.
What's your favorite outfit?
Favorite outfit? Believe it or not, the more I get covered, the more I like it. That way I can wander. Birthdays. Because my birthday.
Good job. You had to talk about that. You had to talk about the grand subject matter, and then you. It was so important that you decided to take a bath, to take a dip into Mephis's or Shady's bath water.
Oh.
Now we're seeing Rouge and Dr. Eggman from Alternate Me. Alternate Dr. Eggman. What would you do if the Chaos Emerald's energy were drained? Well, I think that's pretty easy for Rouge. Did you just get honked at by a horn? Does that horn literally try to honk you to death? What? Never mind. What would I do if the Chaos Emeralds were drained? Well, first of all, I would keep them and try to find a way to restore them, and try to make sure no one takes them. I don't know, but time's going up.
No.
3, 2, 1. And you fail!
Okay, no.
But you're already 10 seconds over. And it's back there. You jumped away. You were almost 20 seconds behind.
Well, let me try that.
Now turn around and go, and I'll check chat. Let's see. For the Batgirl Rouge, can you beat up your .exe self in a 1v1?
Yes. I'm stronger than that version.
Ha! You heard it here, folks. Now, let's see. Question for both. Do you love the character Bayonetta and her Mewtwo? Well, yes, Vampire K. We did try to play that, and of course it didn't work out so well. We'll get to it. We'll get into it in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. But
I got it.
what do you get? Go back to the room. Oh yeah, we'll get back to. Oh, it's locked.
No, it's this.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Outfit. Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Got a wardrobe going on? It's like in Showtime. Whoa. Huh. Why a jumpsuit there? Hey. Hang on. And I'll check and let's see. Some ADHD error says, anyways, gotta go soon, but one last question from him. You all, would you be excited if you had a game centered around you, like how Sonic is always the main character of his game? Well, I did technically have the Mean Bean Machine, but outside of that, yeah, I would like that. I don't know, maybe something like Command and Conquer, or a city building game. I do love buildings. You know, empire building as well as city building. So, maybe something that's like Command and Conquer, but along the sides of city skylines, or, you know, something of that case. Or the Civilization part. Now, how about you, Batgirl?
Well, I would like some snake.
That would be my type
yes. Because you are quite the spy. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, someone about the Shady went up to someone about the emeralds being raised. Like, you forget about the Gaia temples? Yeah. I didn't forget about him. Let's just say, not after that experience. There's more than one way to recharge a Chaos Emerald. Imagine a game where I'm the main character. That would be quite enthralling. ISF asks, oh, come on, ISF. You're going to tell the Batgirl about them? Fine, I'll spill the beans. Yes, do you hear about the Chaos Rings? They're like Chaos Emeralds. Do you know that they exist?
Where can I get?
I ain't telling you nothing. If you really want to know, ask the Knucklehead about it. He had his own game about it. I mean, either ask the Knucklehead, or if he doesn't feel like indulging your question on that, maybe ask the Chaotix. I mean, that's how Knuckles met them. Oh, Mighty was there too. It was back when I was making a park on a certain island. Also, you're getting pretty beat by this. Is that like an invisible maid? She had no face. But it's just a floating maid dress.
I'll have our.
Sure, whatever. Ashley Brown asks, to the Batgirl, if you were a fashion diva, what clothes would you recommend new customers to wear?
High-waisted. Because you want to make your legs as long as possible. It works for tall people, it works for short people. That is my recommendation.
No wonder you make yourself look taller. Oh God!
I even intimidate.
No wonder Vanilla looked tall that one. No wonder Catella was more intimidating. Did you had a part in this?
I do love her look.
Great.
Oh.
Interesting. Bubble. Ah! Parkour. And in midair. What is this, like Mario Odyssey? The princess is used to love having afternoon tea here. But the handmaiden has run out of her special ingredient.
No, I found it.
Good. I guess the princess doesn't really want anybody else's tea. You had tea here?
What? That's the cutest.
Ah! Wow. Great. I think if Scourge was here any longer, he'd have someone to simp for now. Now, where were we? From Dead Alive Soldiers for Eggman. Do you want to get drunk every single time she won something? Die, collect, or beat a boss, including anyone in the game? No, actually, I'm not doing a drunk Eggman this part. I'll save it for a different time, actually. Maybe after I go to a certain event down in Southern California. If you catch my drift.
What?
Oh, yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll bring a few more guests at my next drunk Eggman. Because, yes, it's been a while, but I will plan to do another drunk Eggman at some point. And probably even during this month, actually. The Vampire Gaming. Nice. Wish you the best of luck, Rouge, and happy birthday. The alternate Eggman, and on the chat says to Rouge, what do you think of Gold Mario? Mario's counterpart made of gold. Oh, that power-up? Yeah, Yeah, Batgirl, what do you think of Gold Mario?
Gold Mario? Ooh, I would love that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Or just that golden mushroom in general. Oh great, I can already see how you... Actually, no, I feel like you'd be like...
Oh, yes.
Good job. I feel like you'd... If you got that, you'd be like Peach's version. Like, but she was Rose Gold Peach.
Why?
Nice, good job. Honestly, I wouldn't even go for gold. I would go for, well, I want gold, yes, because it's great conductor and all, great for make semiconductors. But I would probably go, if I wanted to be fancy, I'd go for Electrum. I mean, just listen to the name, Electrum.
Never even heard of it. Teach me, Doc.
You never heard of Electrum? Well, do you know about metal alloy? Well, to put it into perspective, bronze is an alloy made by mixing. When you melt metals together, you get an alloy. For example, bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. Steel is an alloy of iron and carbon, or many other things make steel. But yeah, Electrum is actually an alloy where you mix two precious metals together. Those precious metals being gold and silver. We get like a goldish silver or a bright palish gold. That's Electrum. So yeah, there we go.
I believe you're.
It's basic metallurgy, my dear. What is this? I'm not. I think that poor fellow seems like he's been zombified. Looks pink. Castle Sansa. That's his name? Castle Sansa? Huh. First name or last name? I mean, your character is literally something that looked like a Moby. I mean,
Look at her.
Considering the cultures, I wouldn't be surprised if that was her last name.
Actually, I'm gonna give the audience
Alright, let's see. Alright, chat, you get to vote on that, and meanwhile, look at the rest of what chat said. Question for everyone. How about a game where Sage is the main character? Interesting. I don't know what it would be about.
Huh.
He'd be the kind of does a lot with, like, circuitry. Probably a lot of intelligence-based games. Puzzle games, maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Batgirl just asked everyone in chat that if you which outfit you want the character to wear. Like the one she's currently wearing or that other one? For Rouge, there's six chaos rings and one bigger control ring that was last used by Metal Sonic. Can I ask Doctor I have a worry. Can find Metal Sonic? No, thank you. Eh? Oh no, I'm not letting the Batgirl get her hands on my metal boy. I've already had to deal with the poor guy. My poor metal boys had to deal with enough crap, happy girl, for once. Thank you. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? No way! I can't believe this!
Yeah,
Ladies, get your hands off my metal boy!
No. Has my-
So, first Rosie uses him for, reasons I will not say into the chat, because I don't... And now you're using him for, what, your cosmetics closet?
I person
I
also
can't,
carries.
I can't believe... Excuse me? You know, and here I thought you would have used that coupon for something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and for that you just got kicked by another ghostly maid outfit. Oh wait, she kinda has a face, just made of fire. Just will-o'-the-wisp. That's the strange ethereal sound she makes. Oof, you got hit. He threw essentially a plate at you.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, Shady opts for the other outfit. Is it because it looks a little bit more like yours, Shady? Of course you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Batgirl that gave that view. I had nothing to do with this.
Eggman.
Uh-huh. I've never even played this. Granted, I'm pretty excel at Nintendo 64 games, but this is not an actual N64 game. It just looks like one. Also, do you really take me for someone who's even interested in looking right there? I don't even do that for biology. Uh-huh. Yeah, life finds a way, I get it. Why is it? That sounded like a pigeon. Hey, Robo J, the creative spirit, asked to Eggman, "What would you add? What would you add something new for Metal Sonic?" Oof. What would I add to Metal Sonic? I'd add him the ability to say no to women touching him. Actually, you know, maybe I'll... maybe if... But in all seriousness, if I was to add something to Metal Sonic, and you fell into Shady's... And good job, you fell into Gamer Shady's bathwater. There was a third pole, just jumped the wrong way. Oh, you is gonna die? That's all the healing you could do. Oh man, keep moving. Horns, toots. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, that's the reason. Really? It's because Shady says she wants to cover up more. Xavier Chase, question to Dr. Eggman. Have you heard of ENA from Goals T? No, I haven't. All right, I never answered RoboK the Creative Spirits question. Add something new for Metal Sonic. He already has the ability to become more adaptable. Honestly, I might start taking a page out of the Chaos Council's book. I mean, after all, I kind of like how the Chaos Council made Chaos Sonic. Maybe. So would I make Metal be as snarky as Deadpool? Not necessarily. Like you need a double jump or a high jump.
Very limited.
I don't know. I mean, you seem to know a bit more about this than I do, and it's not like I really have even an educated guess. I'm going to assume there's a way back up.
All right. That's
Uh-huh. God, this thing is like a cross between a Dark Nut and a cross between an Armos and a Dark Nut from Legend of Zelda. You just touched it. And ooh,
I
no
died.
way!
Oh,
I can't
in
believe
one
this!
hit. Oh.
Uh-oh. Now, let's see. Any further questions? For Batgirl and Eggman, how many not EXEs does my teammates? Yes, I'm not gonna. Yes, I ain't gonna. What do you take me for? I won't really make much of a guess. Also, you just took a lot of hits from that finger.
It's okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh wow, you're one to ask me, the other Eggman. Have you tried replacing metal materials with steel for Badnik? Metal isn't doing any good since Sonic can spin dash them. Not really the metal themselves, but just sort of for the mass-produced quality and intricate taste of them. Yeah, I get that tungsten is more, but come on. There's so much Badniks to make. Not even the cost, it's like getting more materials for it. Plus, I did essentially have Badniks that are like that. They were essentially like the E5000. There's a reason why you only saw them on the Egg Carrier, not the Egg Fleet and Final Fortress. Wow! Okay, Brandon Martin, you won. That's the Batgirl, that. To
Yeah.
Rouge. Who's your boyfriend? Is it Shadow?
Bull free.
Ah! You heard it here, folks! That doesn't surprise me at the slightest. Say, just be grateful those hands aren't pulling the middle finger at us. They might as well be.
Really?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Looks like we got a question of the Batgirl that's asked, what would you do? What would you even do if you stole the Master Emerald? Of course. But what exactly are you going to do to it?
But last for me, you never or search it up. What?
Too late.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, your audio cut out when you asked that other question. About the boyfriend part.
I said both both of you to assume that I only have one.
Ah! Both of you just assumed they only had one boyfriend. Ah! I know. Again, that does not surprise me. Now I can kind of see why this is your kind of game.
What?
It's platforming, puzzle solving, treasure hunting, and you play as a curvaceous character. I see that.
Oh yeah. This time I'm not gonna die. Watch.
Uh-huh.
All right, come on, big boy. Wake up. Ah! Forget that little bug.
Oh,
Ability.
wow. I'm seeing Brandon Martin asking me about Batnick's gonna have children. How's that work?
Well, you see, when a mommy Batnick and a daddy Batnick love each other very much.
I don't know where you got this tidbit, but that's some pretty false intro statement, if you ask me.
Yes!
Good job. You drop some of my equipment. You better not do that, Rouge. You break it, you buy it. It's not covered by Eggman Enterprises.
Oh, just put it on my.
Haha.
This finally we can explore. I think practically.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get the last ability, and once I do, I think I might.
Oh, well, you heard it. Heard it there, folks. He's going to get the last ability, and then, oh, look at that! Hey, that kind of reminds me of a move from Sonic World. Kind of stomp, and then after stomping, you're able to jump higher.
Go. Ooh, exciting! Let's save the game so we don't lose progress.
Where were we? Do I think of Belle the Tinkerer? Oh, right. Right. My little wooden girl I made back when I was look, let's not open that can of worms yet. Oh, boy. A little awkward enough when I had to tell Sage about it.
There we go. I'm trying to remember how to do. You see how I'm doing this?
Yep.
Woo! There we go. I got it. Getting it. Okay. I forgot how I got that.
Oh, Robo J the Creative Spirit has asked me. Which final boss next I love you the most? Like Death Egg Robot and Big Arms. Listen, I know I love using the Death Egg robot and all, but it's the most handy and the most available. And it's also the most easiest to repair. A lot of the other robots, they cost me actually quite to use those. And I'm talking about the ones that really work out, like say the Egg Dragon. If I come back to that, and the Egg Emperor, but again, the Egg Emperor, oh my god, that's my most expensive mech. That's the reason why I don't use it as often.
Shortcut. Oh, actually, now that I have it,
But yeah, I mean, yes, Death Egg Robot is one of my most used ones, but my relationship to the Death Egg Robot is that I like to give it a nickname. I like to call it Old Reliable. Old model, it's reliable, it's always out there, and sure, it does get towards the end, but it always knows how to be versatile in many uses.
Okay.
Almost as versatile as my egg feel.
I forgot. I did a thing. Did I do like a wall jump?
Now,
Woo!
what? First of all, the Master Emerald doesn't necessarily grant wishes. But, alright, fine, let's entertain your question. The Rouge, if the Master Emerald grants wishes, what would you wish for?
I would wish to have all the finest jewels in the world, including the Master Emerald and all the emeralds, no take-back deed.
That's nice. I'll make sure you never get your hands on every good lamp.
I think I'd take good care of them. Be that key! Oh! Let's see, gain them and track them.
Another key ice. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, the great door. Yeah. Both.
Out of every bad next you built, which one is the one I'm mostly proud of? Oh! You know, I gotta say it, the bad neck I am most proud of, in terms of, like, mass-produced, common bad neck. Definitely gonna have to go with either, well, I'm not gonna go with the E5. E5000 is one of them, because, you know, they're my bad necks that kind of look like Gundams, but it's, tough choice between them or the Slicers. I mean, for obvious reason. Have you ever been able to actually avoid the Slicers' attack? Those technological terrors that look like praying mantises sure know how to home in on their pincer boomerangs.
Found a tombstone.
Also, fascinating castle. A tower holding the essence of the princess. Never been seen again. Have we just read this?
Oh yeah. Oh well, I guess same thing then. Right? Let's.
Oh wow. Other me just asked you, what do you think of Sly Cooper the Raccoon?
It's a great game. I love. I have all
Sure
the.
would make quite the duo.
Yes.
Always
Hit me up.
Oh boy. Always one who would do espionages.
Have you guys made
Oh,
progress
you
so far?
scared me. Ah, you just.
Ah!
We did.
Ah! Nice jump scare there, Shadow.
You're welcome. Even though I never purposely did that, but still.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't just immediately try to take credit for it, but whatever. So you're finally back. Where have you been, Shadow? Did Black do brown you again?
You can blame Gun for that.
Ah!
They got their hands on.
Obviously, I guess they really want to handle more of the ultimate life form. Don't take it out of context.
Let me guess. A mandatory Olive Garden meeting with Olive Garden guy.
You can say that if you wish.
AKA the Gun Commander.
Yes.
How many times do you have to answer to the Gun Commander with mandatory meetings or every time he takes you out to golf?
Every time when he needs to come in, needs my assistance. If Lonzo makes him happy, then hey, I'm willing to make anyone happy, as I promised Maria.
Wow, that's surprisingly deep coming.
I'm kind of proud of you.
Obviously, I may be the ultimate life form, but I'm willing to help others if needed. Unless if it's Sonic that I take it back.
Ah!
Of course.
Or me.
Oh.
True.
Which is, it's quite ironic considering, I'm literally Maria's cousin.
Yes, I'm fully aware about that.
Again, I mean, even though she's family, I, never really got to know her much.
That does beg the question, though, Doctor. If the Depressor was still alive, will you actually carry on his legacy?
I'd like to believe that I can. I mean, he was my hero. I have to. I must. What else could I do? He's everything I ever strived to be, even after learning the truth about him.
That is true. Anyway, so
I was just about to say that more tragedy, but yeah.
Anyways, we have another question here. Brandon Martin asks, to Rouge, if Shadow wasn't around, would you go out with an android Shadow?
Go out? Sure. I mean, every copy of is as beautiful and darling as...
So you'd rather go out with a fake, unlike myself?
Cry about it.
Let's
Trying to do something.
No, the way to put words in her mouth. I mean, the question was, like, if he wasn't around, would you?
This is why we are not together. He gets too jealous, especially with my family.
I'm not jealous, I'm more just considerate.
Inconsiderate. I don't know what I gotta do.
Ooh! Hey, are we witnessing something that would normally be behind closed doors?
And this is why I'm going out with Shady more.
Alright then.
Oh,
Go have fun.
So that's why.
Oh.
So that's why you flirt on Shady all the time.
It wasn't because of Rouge, I just have my own reasons. Exactly.
Batgirl, what's going on?
I'm trying to think. I forget how I entered this castle. I'm
Are
wondering.
you sure you're supposed to go here yet?
A little Oh wait, how did I do that? Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, now I know how.
Oh. Go backwards a bit.
Yeah. That's like my little extra. I don't think that's enough to reach.
What do we got?
I won't be able to. Well, explore. I'm gonna do it for a little bit while long. That place has like the last.
What are you trying to do? Try to get to the top of the building?
Yeah, but it seems like I have to get. Not sure. Oh no.
Like what the good old doctor always says, work smarter, not harder.
Would say that.
Looks like the Batgirl might be missing something.
Okay, but at least we can go around the castle to heist. I'm actually gonna go to the beginning. You don't.
All right.
I want to get.
All right. Now let's have to ask for Shadow. Did Dr. Gerald Robotnik ever research 6 Chaos Rings? Chaos Rings, not Tau Rings.
Chaos Rings.
Also, have white fur. Depending on. I'm not quite sure how he's selling.
I don't know how to answer this question. I don't know what the hell these Chaos Rings even are.
Oh god, it was mentioned earlier about Chaos Rings. If you want more information about it, go ask either the Big Red Knucklehead or the Chaotix or Mighty. Literally, Knuckles had his own solo adventure. Oh, I guess not. Oh,
You mean with the Chaotix?
yeah, that was what he meant, the chaotic. Actually, how he established the chaotic.
I don't think the Gerald ever researched about the 6 Chaos Rings. That's a very different format.
I don't think there was anything about. I kind of found out on my own terms. There's nothing I found yet on my grandfather's. But we'll see. We'll see when we find more Gerald's logs.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna like real quick because my hand is.
Oof.
Alright, here's a question for you, Rouge.
Yeah, it is.
Brandon. Alright. Brandon Martin says to Rouge, Sonic and Shadow are always compared to Goku and Vegeta. Are you compared to any Dragon Ball girl?
I'd be like Bulma, of course. Wink.
Ha! Of course he would.
Obviously.
It makes a bit more sense than any of the others.
Oh yeah. I just fit it right. And in my opinion, Amy would be a lot like.
Oh God!
Oh, we do not want to mention her.
No way! I can't believe this. What does that make? What does that make? Does that make the big red knucklehead like Piccolo?
Yeah.
Then what does that make Tails?
Krillin.
Krillin!
So
Oh no!
basically, Tails dies a lot.
Oh no! Does
Stay small.
it make that one android Cosmo then?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Beautiful.
Ah, beautiful. Speaking of this, now here's another question. Rebel Jaded Creative Spirit asks, to Eggman and Shadow, how do you feel about Dr. Gerald's journal as part of the pre-order deal for Sonic X Shadow Generations?
I'm a little fascinated, but I mean, not out of the ordinary, given the notes that I have.
I'm more interested about it. I do want to know more about how I got the Chaos energy stored inside my body. Besides a certain father figure.
Ah!
Ooh,
I better not bring that up.
Black Daddy Doom.
Don't, Rouge.
He's just jealous because he didn't inherit the ultimate Doom.
I mean, he's pretty doomer like his father.
Oh, please.
And that's ultimate life form, yet he gets grounded by a giant flying starfish.
I was able to actually take down my father. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you threw your tantrum after he came back with the milk.
Wait, does that make Dr. Gerald your mom?
Indications here.
We kind of established that Shadow had 2 dads, but sure.
Mom?
That's the funny part. He doesn't have one.
Don't worry, I'll fill in as your mom. Come
What?
here.
Don't.
You need that
I'd rather-
motherly loving.
Never.
Come here.
No, get away from me.
Mwah! All right, I feel all better after.
I feel disgust.
Of course. Look how cranky he gets.
Brown.
Oh wow! Even Shady says, "You know you love good old Doom."
No, I don't.
What? He's your daddy after all.
Oh, please. No, you don't need to come on in. I'm perfectly fine by myself. With these two.
Ah! Wow. He's even rejecting Shady. Good job.
I have no regrets. Don't jump way too long. Just jump.
I think it's because of Rouge getting that kiss of Shadow. Be like, oh boy, good thing the knucklehead isn't here. I could see, I could see that actually. I have seen it. One time he one time crashed my dinner party just because the Batgirl was around.
Well, what can I say?
He wouldn't have any of it, even though it was just business.
Ooh, I wonder what power is this. Yes! Hold on.
Dungreaves. Whoa! Look at her legs!
What the?
She's got golden thighs. So
golden piss legs.
So she can wall jump.
He's if I got something out of it, Rouge.
You know-
golden piss legs.
They should add that to your arsenal, actually, Rouge. Yeah, I mean, you kick, but you do those kind of kicks. It's like a... Okay, I don't mean to reference Metroid Other M, but that is is what they call a kick climb.
Just go from one wall to another.
That window's not a viable thing.
Oh.
Cracked wall.
Oh.
So I guess you got all the abilities then. Oh yeah, actually.
Remember, you'll have to go check.
Alrighty. Oh god! They just said best to check if Knuckles is knocking on the front door, just in case if you guys know what I mean. Oh boy! I could barely get a business deal with the Batgirl all because of the Knuckle being Knuckles. Of course, you're trying to make that camera angle.
What? No,
Uh-huh.
me? I would never.
You hear the sussetry coming out from the Batgirl's lips.
Oh, without a doubt, Doctor.
Chiropterans, I swear. Is he any?
Let's see.
Well,
we don't have any much questions here. Well, there is one here.
I see it's for Rouge, but she'll be back.
There's one for me, actually. To Shadow. What do you think of Mighty Armadillo? Who the hell is that?
You alright, you never met him.
Never met this fool. What is he?
He looks a little bit like Sonic, except he's got except he's an armadillo, he's red, he's a little bit of a pacifist.
So basically another faker, but in pussy mode.
What? I'm sure, whatever. I mean, I know he hangs out with a flying squirrel named Ray. He and Sonic go way back, actually. Far back than possibly even Tails?
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they had an interesting thing going.
Well,
I am back, you missed.
Kinda, sorta. Let's see. Eggman, what do you think of Swifty the Shrew from Sonic Boom? Oh god, not her! Not that annoying brat! Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was a question for you, Batgirl. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? To the birthday girl. Xavier Martinez says, to the birthday girl. Is it true that both you and Amy Rose are rivals?
But sometimes she gets in my way. You see, she doesn't understand a mature. Always asks why. One day.
It's because you put out, right?
But yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean, I was about to say I would be calling you out if you try to deny it. Yeah, I kind of figure.
Me.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for amiable. All people be like that. I mean, then again, there's that one time during Chronicles, you know, when we had to deal with the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, there was a time she really got onto you because you were being a little bit flirtatious with the Melted Blue Hedgehog. Ha!
I love Deep Blue.
Ooh!
I mean, not that. See, that's a love so frivolous. But I think it's.
Ah! Nice. What do we got?
Oh.
Let's see. Ex-hero of chaos. Oh, hero of chaos. As question to Dr. Eggman. What will you be? What will you become after you conquer the world? Like emperor or king? Well, that's quite obvious. An emperor. An emperor always. Well, an emperor outclasses a king. Exactly. And besides, I have. Hello, I have a mech. One of my favorite mechs is called the Egg Emperor. I just say, time to show you what real evil is. Oh, no way! I can't believe this!
Flip that!
What?
Oh, just an epic fail caught in 4K.
I guess he just fell down.
Oh!
Come on!
I didn't want to say it, but you're gonna choke.
No,
I didn't want to be
no,
I didn't want to be like that one person who fully tore waves.
Answer the question, Doctor. I got.
For Rouge, in. Huh? What? I'm not going to. Brandon Martin. Oh yeah. Do Brandon Martin asked a little bit of a personal question for me.
Oh boy.
It says to Eggman, you have a stash. Why not grow a beard too? I don't know. I mean, listen.
Is that really personal?
A little bit, actually. Okay. What? Okay. I don't mean to make the dad joke here, but I literally did used to hate facial hair. Then it grew on me. Well, except for the beard. That never did fun. Beards? I don't know. The bristles just weren't... They weren't doing it for me. They were just not comfortable.
Oh, but...
Oof. Good job, Batgirl. You just made it 10 times harder for yourself. angles aren't giving you things to work with, I see.
One more time.
Really?
One more time.
Oh, good grief.
Never underestimate Rouge, Doctor. She's way too determined.
But this determination reminds me of both the Mouse and Blue Hedgehog as well as oddly enough Tails and Miles.
Maybe he gets it from.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Alright. To be fair, I did used to get a lot more women when I had a beard, but
I want to the beard.
I'd rather not.
The beard too powerful.
Yes and no. I just don't feel like having a beard. I'm too determined trying to conquer the world at the moment. Not focus on all that frivolous stuff. Joke. Now, let's see. Eggman! Wait. Bearded Eggman. Can you invent a machine that can make everyone grow a mustache that looks exactly like yours? Every time they shave it, it instantly grows back exactly the same? Ah! That sounds like something... Ooh, no. Do a hand action for
Yeah.
Anyway, that sounds like an invention that my Pingus version does. I know, like, he probably does like, I have invented a new invention that grows a mustache, and every time someone shaves it off, it grows back again. And then that hedgehog will never show his face again. I don't know. That was a terrible Pingus impression from my end. Let's see. For Shadow and Rouge, is Shade the Echidna okay? The last time I saw Shade was falling in Miles Power's spaceship. The rest of Dream's group, I'm worried about their safety.
I cannot recall this.
Same. I don't. Nothing in my database. But then again, that's because I didn't hardly had much of a reason to care. But finally made it. What is this? It's half of something. Oh. Oh yeah, booming. Oh my god! Yeah, how did I not think? You know what? I thought about this a while back, but Brandon Martin asked a question I said to that's been in the back of my head for a while. To Rouge, since you love stealing jewels, are you a fan of Carmen Sandiego?
Ooh, let's hear
I used
this.
to watch her show all the time. You know, especially it's very popular with Latinos. And so I used to watch that as a little girl all the time, every morning.
Huh. No,
Not only does she steal, but she also teaches you about history. Two stirs with one bone.
Good job.
2 stones with one.
2 birds with 1 stone. You said 2 stones with 1 bird.
Oh, whatever.
Yes, but you gotta get it right. Oh god, that's so basic. Even Agent Stone knows that.
Not really good at multitasking.
Honestly, I would agree. Multitasking is stupid.
It's an art. Come on.
An infuriation in the mind.
The aspect of being too simple-minded to to manage their time. I thought you'd be able to do that, Mr. Ultimate Lifeform.
Here's the thing. I have the ability of chaos control. I can go one by one as much as I can, unless I have a projectile like my chaos spear. But this? Yeah, when it comes to orders, it needs to be done all in order.
To be fair, multitasking is not easy, but it's an art.
Yeah, an art for failure.
Looks like there's I smell ultimate salt going on.
Put that song across your own egg brain and see what happens.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? I hear the sound of a blue hedgehog able to outperform you.
And yeah, you're still able to actually make numerous mistakes, unlike myself.
Yeah. What's that? Someone who made mistakes, like getting on my bad side and getting her heart punched out in Friday the 13th.
Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. That was only one time.
I'm not gonna let you live that down, like ever.
I'll make you live it down by the time we're done with this.
Ooh, challenge.
Oh, we're back here now.
Yeah.
Oh, well now. Xavier Martinez, a question to the birthday girl.
Oh.
Genuine question. Are you equivalent to Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey?
Sort of. I like to think of myself a girl who runs her business.
Yeah, that seems about checks all the boxes there.
But, unlike her, because wasn't she a dancer?
Well, hey, you're one. Actually, at more than 1 point. I mean,
Never.
Sure, you had to be saved. Sure, you had to be saved by Shadow at Prison Island, but. So what does that do?
Once you get all three of them, you get. I personally like it.
Rouge, how would you feel if Wario swiped the Chaos Emeralds from you?
What? That mongrel!
How would no beast fool like him actually overstep your boundaries?
I mean, think about it. I mean, he's a big fat Italian, and if there's one thing to note, don't mess with don't mess with portly Italian men.
I agree.
I mean, look at Mario. Look. Luigi's not portly, but still. Look at Peppino.
Exactly.
Hell, he moves like Wario. I mean, Scourge should know.
Absolutely.
All this
If only Scourge is here to hear about this, but he's not.
All this talk about portly Italians does make me want to have pizza.
Same.
I miss having.
Let's. Oh, a lot of people are talking about Carmen Sandiego ever since that question.
I love. ¿Dónde está Carmen Sandiego?
In time is Carmen Sandiego. I remember playing a point and click game that teacher taught me a lot about history. I mean, I knew about Leif Erikson before, but I knew a lot of details thanks to that.
Oh, come on.
Wait, hold on. All this time just to get a flippin' map? Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Well, now I know. I already have.
I can't believe neither of you knew what I was referencing.
That's because we chose to ignore it.
Really? But, Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Paradise.
Yeah, it's worth ignoring.
No, it's not. I mean, there's a new CDI themed game being made, an indie game that's literally doing a Zelda CDI style game.
All right, well, wish them the best of luck then.
And they got some of the voice actors. I remember they actually did get some of the voice actors that voiced those cutscenes.
Oh, I actually would like to.
You killed me. Good. I've always loved that cutscene. Also, Scourge would like this. It's whenever he hears this, but I had to make this reference. You dare bring light to my lair? You must die.
Yeah, that sounds.
No, not into the pit. It burns.
Well,
I almost thought I was going to jinx the Batgirl when I said that.
all right.
I said I got.
You jinx.
Well,
You jinx yourself, not me.
I like it this.
all right. Not bad. All right. Anyways, as much as I would love
to Shadow,
as much
Rouge,
as I
and
would-
Eggman, if Sonic loves chili dogs, what's your favorite food? Okay, we all know what Shadow's favorite is.
coffee beans.
Burritos? That was burritos.
I mean, you had that thing in your entry in the cookbook, but
Obviously, but I'd like to actually have more variety.
Rouge, your favorite?
My favorite? It depends. You know, sometimes I want veggies, fruit. But, you know, I'm a meaty kind of girl. I like a good roast beef.
Oh, nah. A very decadent one, I imagine. Me, I'm fine with anything as long as it has eggs.
4 lives,
Okay.
baby.
Listen,
Hmm.
eggs is delicious and nutritious. And mayo.
Okay,
Mayo's
we
really
those-
great.
Okay, I agree with that except for the mayo.
Excuse me?
It's gross!
Take that back. Mayo is amazing.
Yeah, mayo is
Too
the
late.
best. I like
Oh,
mine
I-
with
no,
extra
wait.
mayo.
Ketchup is way more better.
What? Ketchup don't hey, mix it with stuff I mean to make things like Thousand Island or special sauce with it, but come on. It's
Please, I'd rather not have that in my own tongue than anything.
really
Ketchup, in my point of view, is the way to go.
I prefer marinara sauce over ketchup. I mean, kinda. More like pasta sauce.
I mean, there's always barbecue sauce, so I guess I'll take that.
Okay, to be fair, barbecue sauce, that's not very fair. Barbecue sauce has so many varieties.
What'd you expect? That's what makes it so good.
I mean, yes, but there's only one kind of barbecue sauce I like. One I make.
All right then.
I-
Well,
just
you do
like-
you, Doctor.
Fail that out.
All right. So that
Eggman.
was interesting.
Who would be the mascot of Eggman Land? Why, obviously, that would be me.
Way to flex on your ego there, Doctor.
Hey, Sonic likes to do it on our entire franchise. Gotta one-up him somehow.
Now I understand where you got your inspiration from.
Wait, why is Logan the Hedgehog flabbergasted by your response? Like, Shadow's favorite food is coffee beans?
Yeah, it's always.
Everyone knows that, Logan.
Literally, you have your creme brulee with coffee in it.
Exactly. No one can diss the coffee.
To be fair, I do like it every now and then, but I always like to have it as a nice latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
All
I
right,
love
then.
mine with extra cream.
Yes.
Sure. Of course you had to go there. Oh,
All right then. Anyways, as much as I want to actually stay here for a little while, Gunn has contacted me again, so I need to head on out.
Yeah,
What's-
All right then.
once
9 more
I'm
minutes left.
after I'm getting my
I assume it's up there. Besides, I think we might. JD says Shadow likes a lot of coffee flavor stuff. I mean, of course.
She knows me all too well. Anyways, I'm heading on out.
Okay.
Anyways, before I head on out, I just want to say, Rouge, happy birthday to you. And to end it
Aw.
off with you, here's a little gift I got for you.
What is this? It's so neatly.
It's a chunk of the Master Emerald.
Oh! Ooh,
Wow,
you found this all.
Intriguing. Make
Don't
sure.
tell Knuckles what I did.
I would never dare boast about it.
Keep the. You know, as much as I like to get the Master Emerald, I'd rather have it full. So how about you keep that out of my business?
My.
Oh, good luck with that. Anyways, I'm heading on out. So,
Alright.
best of luck to all of you. Happy birthday, Rouge. Best of luck to you too as well, Doctor. And everyone in chat, thank you so much for having me. And I'll talk to you all real soon.
Wow, the ultimate Egg Lord is actually wishing me luck. I'm
It's
tired.
been so sweet lately, don't you think so?
Don't get used to it.
Oh, I need to hang out with you more often. Maybe
Obviously.
some nice night escapades from stealing some museums here and there.
As long as we don't do any killing.
No.
I'm
Fingers
surprised
crossed.
you're the one that's saying. I'm just surprised you're the one that's saying that.
Right.
Obviously.
I mean, after what happened to the Jackal Squad, or maybe you had some reflection after that.
You can have a little bit of both. Anyways, take care, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Chaos control. Chaos control.
There he goes.
I like how he tripped on trying to use command.
Because I got in the way.
Hey, you know, maybe it's because I'm surprised that he's not into killing all that much. Maybe he's seeing how often Omega does. Oh, Carson Wrench dead. I'm going up north to the lake house. You guys have a good night. See you later. Happy birthday, Rouge.
Aw, thank you. You're so such a well-man.
Oh, wow. Why is the other Eggman asking you this? Batgirl, have you tried learning chaos control so that you can teleport to Angel Island and steal the Master Emerald?
I don't know, love. I don't do none of that witchcraft mumbo jumbo or none of that tech stuff like Eggman does. You know, I do my own thing, and I think I do it good.
So, in other words, if we were doing Skyrim talk, you're not the mage and you're not the warrior. You're
I'm the
thief.
rogue.
You're the thief.
Exactly.
Stop! Thief! Stop right there, criminal scum. No one breaks the law on my watch. Stop kidding yourself. Now pay your fine. Off to jail. Now, imagine if Shadow accidentally said Chaos Blast is control. Well, thankfully, my security systems would not allow that. See, anytime he tries to do Chaos Blast, Paige and I put our heads together and kind of, let's just say, have a remote activation for his inhibitor rate. We don't really use it that often. We like to be a bit hush-hush about it.
And there it is. I got the last upgrade. Now,
Clean gem.
okay. Actually, I want to do one more thing, which is get the.
Oh, Shady has a question. He's asking you, Rouge, can we? One of these days, need to do a little heist for some fun and all.
Oh, lovely.
Oh boy, with both of you committing a heist? Actually, that'd be good. Oh wait! You flying or are you playing on? Oh, you're on.
Oh, did it?
Huh? You're running along a wall.
A little bit. It's a little. But
Ah! I noticed people are noticing what I was saying. My Oblivion reference.
Got
Nice.
Woo!
Alright, so you have a question. Hey, to Rouge, you sometimes work as a spy. Have you thought of teaming with other spies like James Bond or Solid Snake?
Oh yes, it's my dream to work along.
Oh yeah. I bet you would like to have a martini with James Bond.
Such a lady.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if you spent some if you went undercover with him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, under the cover. I mean, what under?
Yeah. Aha! I knew you'd catch on. I remember this one dad joke that I heard from someone who was hanging out with a certain radio demon. The radio demon himself didn't say it, but someone said the joke. But the chat joke was saying, what does James Bond do when he goes to what does James Bond do when he goes to bed? He goes undercover. You know, Rosie's not the only one to use puns and dad jokes to torture Scourge. I have a few of my
good one.
oh, good job. I have a joke that I like making with Scourge, especially if he susses me out. Do you ever hear the person who invented the not knock joke? Well, you see, his invention was so great, he won the Nobel Prize! And again, I made that joke earlier saying that I used to hate facial hair, but it literally grew on me! Hard to imagine, right? For Rouge, if you travel to Scourge's planet, and if you travel to Rouge's planet, that's not a question, actually. But I guess I could turn it to a question. If you travel to Moebius, what would you do if you managed to catch it to get an anarchy barrel?
Keep it for myself. Hands off.
Ah! Hear that, Scourge? You
Also,
hear?
I think his crown is tacky, but that's just my opinion.
Ooh, you hear that, Scourge? The Batgirl is calling out your fashion sense. Then again, why is he wearing a
Tiara.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was a circlet, but that's tomato.
Stop. Yes. I know.
That camera turn right there.
All right. Just a sec.
Oh, geez. I've gotten pretty high up.
Now this game, so I got all the abilities. I only got 2 out of the 5 that I not gonna be able to. Also, you like?
Oh, wow. I see it. Wow, this game is that short? Yes. Well,
these gives us.
Ah. So this is it.
Yep, I'm gonna end it right here.
Well, we turn one loss into an intriguing new session. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Well, so that's it, Batgirl. We're ending it off here.
Yeah, my wrist is killing me.
I can tell from all that.
Wait, screw up.
Got a couple questions left, and after
Alright.
these are the last 2 questions we'll do. Let's see. To Rouge, would you steal the soul emeralds from Blaze?
Yes, without hesitation.
Oh, you hear that,
I'll
Blaze?
even steal the gem that's on her head too if you let me. I need a doctor though.
No way! I can't believe it. Count me out. I'm not that kind of doctor.
Oh, come on.
I'm not a surgeon.
Don't you think that machine and flesh is sort of the same? Come on, tomato, tomato, right?
That's not.
Next question.
Next. It's Brandon Martin. Final question. To Rouge, since you're a bat, have people mistaken you as a vampire?
All the time. They think I suck blood, but I don't.
So that's why
I do like my meat. Very rare.
so you're like that one pal from Pal World, Actress. They like their meat very rare. So wow. No wonder people confuse a vampire. Because I remember that one video I saw where you like to kiss people in the neck.
Yes. I mean, just because I have sharp teeth and I eat my meat extra rare doesn't mean I'm gonna come in at night, and sink my teeth in you while you least expect and then empty your pockets. That's just not my style.
Well, looks like that's it.
Oh, this has been a great birthday. I had so much fun, and I was able to show everyone my skills.
Yeah, despite the hiccups, we managed to turn some to this. Again, I'll change the stream's title and thumbnail in post-production. And, yes, I think we might give another attempt at Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's my favorite game. I want to see his reactions. I just think it's perfect. But anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed me playing this game.
Alrighty, well that's going to wrap it up, my future subjects. If you enjoyed this rather indirect take on celebrating the Batgirl stream, if you enjoyed how we managed to improvise things and make things work, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, join the Eggman army to support our cause. Alright, and it's the cause of supporting the Metal Hedgehog, Hispanic Foxy sidekick, and the big red knucklehead, as well as all that stand in the way of the Eggman Empire. Okay, any closing statements from you, Batgirl?
No, I definitely did not empty out your valuables while you were giving that magnificent speech. I'm just speechless, really. Thank you for inviting me in your humble abode and let me use your machines and let me push all these buttons, especially the ones that were enclosed and say do not touch these. And I did so.
Sure, yeah. I still got my eye on you.
Also, I really like that you have cameras on everywhere and on everyone. And don't mind that though.
Yeah. Oh boy, of course. I got to, especially when it comes to very sus individuals, and not the ones I'm looking at right now.
Anyways, thank you all. You guys have been very sweet to me. All of you made my birthday all the more better and glamorous. Thank you once again. Well,
that's going to wrap it up, my future subjects. And until next time, I will see you all soon. All right, Batgirl. Now give me the control. I'm taking over.
Hey.
This is my empire and my technology, therefore my interface.
Hey. Just one more. Come on. Let me push one more button.
Get off me. Get off. Stop.
No.
No way. I can't believe this.
Oh, what does this one do?
Don't touch that.
Is that the one that ends the game?
Yes. Now hands off. I press it.
Okay, fine.
Ugh.
Machines,